please present yourself in a few words, please?
Yo guys, I'm 11. I'm a artist in Leuven. I'm Congolese, but I live now in Belgium. I'm a singer and a rapper.
What can you say has inspired you to start making music?
What inspired me making music was the whole process. I grew up with a lot of instruments and a lot of people around me making music. So I kind of had the taste already when I was little.
Okay, would you say growing up, you grew up with, let's say, a father figure or a mother figure that did music, or uncle, auntie, somewhere around the family?
Both my parents were in a choir, so they both know how to sing. And so, I have two older sisters, so they both know how to sing too. So it's kind of a family thing to just make music in general.
Have you ever been in a choir yourself?
I haven't.
So how would you describe your sound or style to someone who's hearing your music for the first time?
I think I make different genres. So I'm a Afro artist, but I can make trap too. I can make Jersey too. I just like melodies in general. So everything that has a melody, I'm kind of cool to write on it.
Can you walk us through your creative process when working on your track or song perhaps?
When I listen to a beat the first time, I play it 2-3 times before I actually start writing on it, so I can feel the vibe myself. So I'm sure that other people are gonna feel the same vibe too. Other things that I do is I like to be surrounded by people who can actually help me with the writing process, and who can actually be just honest with me if I'm doing it right or it doesn't sound good or whatever. I need to be with people that actually can help me to do it right. And another process is to don't pressure myself. I think when you're pressuring yourself to write something, the flow isn't natural. You're pushing yourself for nothing, to be honest. So I think that's a good method.
What comes first to mind? Lyrics, melody, or overall the vibe while choosing a song?
Melodies for sure. When I listen to a beat, I start automatically with the melodies. I record that, and then I start writing on the melodies that I have.
Who are some of your musical influences, and how have they shaped who you are today when it comes to making music?
Influence on me, I think the base of everything is Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson had a huge influence on me. If you're talking about music, about dancing, about entertaining, shows, everything, Michael Jackson was the man, the pop-up star. And if you look at the generation now, I would say that I'm really into Chaco Lamelo. He's a French artist, rapper and singer too. I have Tyke, I have Daju, and for the English rappers I have Drake, Kendrick Lamar, people that really had an influence on me.
Recently we saw that you released a new song, Still des Gars. Can you please walk us through it? The whole creative process, what inspired it, and because currently we have seen a lot of people have been doing a lot of dances to it and they love it, so please talk us through it.
So basically, Still des Gars wasn't even planned to come out actually, because when I started making music, I had the songs I put out were two Afro songs basically. So I wasn't sure if the people would love me to make a drill kind of sound. And so when I recorded it, I mixed it, I did everything, but I wasn't sure of bringing it out or not. So I sent it to some families and friends of mine, and they actually liked it. So Still des Gars, I put it out basically for them and not really for me, because I wasn't sure about it. But now that I'm listening back to it, I really do like the song.
Should we expect more music this year, or?
This year, I'm not planning on bringing something out. Maybe little shorts, reels and TikTok and stuff like that, but a real whole song not for this year. I'm ready for next year though. I'm
pretty sure people are waiting. So what would you say is the most challenging part of being an artist today, especially with the music industry, having a lot of competition, and also being from Leuven? Would you say it's tough, or you found a way around? Talk us through it.
I think it's tough because, in my opinion, we're a generation that actually want to build something around their hobbies and their passion. And I think it's hard because every day you'll find like new rappers, new designers, new singers, new this and that. So to be the special one in the whole group, I think it's hard. So yeah, you really have to put work on it. You really have to be consistent in it, and you just have to have a little talent, I guess, and you'll get there, hopefully.
How do you deal with creative blocks? And what keeps you inspired?
What keeps me inspired? I would say things that I hear and things that I see, but sometimes those things that I go through myself. I'm someone who could write a story around a little conversation that I had with someone or that I've seen from someone. So yeah, that helps me with writing. And when I have a block, I just stop writing and do something else, because I think when you push yourself to actually write something or get something done, it will not be a natural, like you will push yourself for a bad thing, I guess. Like you won't like the song that you create.
Could you say we have heard any of this in real life songs like Suivez Gars, Bina or Loca? Have we gotten a little taste of real life? Or
some parts of it really did happen, or I really went through that emotion. Or yeah, some parts are real though. I won't say which one.
You should dive in.
I won't say which one.
Okay, how would you say you would balance staying true to your vision of the way you make your songs or what you're trying to tell, while navigating to an industry of trends? Whereas, well, what's not trendy is not what you're trying to do, or what's trendy is what you're trying to do. How would you say you navigate through it, especially with your audience expectations and your fans?
I would say you just have to be yourself when you're making music, because for other people to like your music, you need to like it yourself first. And I know we're in a really trendy TikTok generation and all that, but some trends aren't. I don't think that trends are always good, because people will know maybe like a little part of your music and not the whole song, or already know the little part of the music but not the artist itself. So I think you shouldn't only make songs to be trendy, but you should actually like your song yourself and do what you like, I guess.
And how do you connect with your audience and make music that resonates with them?
I connect on some TikToks sometimes. On Instagram, I try to post a little story or a song, or just a little thing to keep them up to date with what I'm doing. And yeah, that's it.
Now the big question is, if you could collaborate with any artist right now, past or present, who would you be and why?
All the creation is crazy. I would have a featuring with Michael Jackson for sure.
Michael Jackson.
I have to, yeah, for sure.
We have to get that working. You know, we have to find a way to make it work. All right. What would you say your dream project or milestone as an artist has been so far, especially in the year of 2024, dating back to when you started, the whole timeline? What would you say your milestone has been in your projects?
I think my milestone was to see that my first song, Luca, is I have like 5,000 streams now, but in my opinion, I couldn't even have the thousands. You know, like when you put your first song out and you have like 200 or 300 followers on Insta, you don't really think that your song will be that big. But when people actually like it and they actually listen to it, you'll see that the growth it's amazing. Like you really like you're happy about what you have done, I guess. You're proud about the song and everything. I think that was my milestone from this year, and that I actually could bring some more songs out.
Last but not least, would you have a particular message to a fan or family you'd like to shout out, or anything you'd like to say?
I have a message for everyone. Just listen to my music. 11 will get there. And yeah, love to everyone that's supporting me and helped me to get through this. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. We'll get there.
Well, it was a pleasure having you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.